All right, boo thing. So we're getting it in for another pick a card reading with me, Duchess. So today we gonna find out what's the karma for that dirty, rotten liar in your life. Okay, so this could be somebody that is just telling lots of lies and trying to play mind games. This could also be somebody that's just telling lies on you. You get what I'm saying? Like, who gave somebody the right to put lies on your name? We are not playing that. All right, so we gonna find out here what's the karma for the dirty, rotten liar, or maybe liars in your life. If you want to pull, more than one, baby, it's up to your intuition. But we're going to find out, boo. So go ahead and tap into your intuition. You're going to choose from one of the three cards here, right? And so we're going to find out. So we got here card number one. Then we got card two. Yes, yes, yes. And then we got card three. Cool. Pull the ones of ones calling to you most. Timestamps below. If you want to see exclusive pick cards, check out the members only area. And check out my website too for all types of goodies. Now let's go ahead and find out. All right, pile one, you picked here this debt card. We're going to find out here what's the karma for this dirty, rotten liar. Spirit, give us insight here for pile three. What's the karma for pile three's dirty, rotten liar? Where's the karma here? Oh, okay. So this is somebody, Spirit is telling us who this person is. This is somebody here that's one of those fake individuals that acts real friendly to your face or acts like they got your back or acts like they on your side, but really they up to something. You get what I'm saying? Really they lying, they wearing false masks, they may be lying on you there. This is somebody that acts fake nice. This is what you need to know. Okay. Now tell us more here, Spirit. Tell us more here. See, this is somebody that acts like they're a great joy. They bring a lot to the table. This is somebody, it's giving like fake charisma. You get what I'm saying? Like they act so friendly, loving, kind, but they're not. This person's a snake, baby. Yeah, okay, we got the Joker here. This person's a joke. This is somebody that's always playing games, always trying to get a step ahead. I feel like this is somebody that likes to be like this type of massive manipulator. Like they get off on lying here. It's just something that makes them feel good about themselves. We don't like that. What's the karma for this fake charismatic liar? What's going on here? See, this person is going to be feeling trapped here, and also they're going to be having low confidence. Well, Spirit is telling me they already got low confidence. This is what you need to know about this person. The reason that they lie so much is because they have low self-esteem, low confidence, they insecure, they feel like a loser. Okay, so this person is already going through a lot mentally and emotionally, but this is about to stack on and pack on. So it's like if they was already feeling insecure and like a loser, this is going to get worse here for them. Okay, this person actually has an oath to this energy because they like to play games with people, they like to lie, they like to do all these things, and they're not understanding that this rigid energy is creating more trapped energy for them to have low confidence, for them to feel like nothing and nobody. This is somebody that likes to paint a lot of facades. They like to act like they on the top, okay? But they're not. They may try to act like they better than you, or you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that tries to act like they something that they not on a major basis. See, this person is about to find themselves very hopeless in a situation. Now, we're going to find out what situation they're about to find themselves hopeless in. But they're going to be handling something and they're going to be feeling very alone. But I feel like this person has created their own prison of loneliness based off of the lies, the deception, the way they act. You get what I'm saying? There's something about this here. Give us insight here. What's going on here? What's going on? Somebody is going to know about their lies. Somebody is about to call them out about their lies, and there's multiple people staring at them. They're about to be looking stupid, okay? Because we got here the enlightenment. But then look at this card here. You can see she got the eyes, and this cat, then this cat, then this cat, then this cat, and then this one also had a cat. Okay, so I feel like there's gonna be a lot of eyes staring at this person, and they're gonna feel like they're busted, they caught. This is lowering their self-esteem and making them feel insecure because they looking a fool out in these streets, okay? And so this is making them not feel too good. Yeah, I'm getting, like, some of them actually get nauseous and have to throw up after they get caught because they feeling like such a clown out here. Tell us more here about the karma for pile one's dirty, rotten liar. Ooh, this person is about to have surprise endings in their life. What's happening is that people are going to stop playing nice with them. Because what's happening is that this is somebody here where they've been getting away with these lies and gameplays and being weird. And people just kind of act nice, courteous, let stuff slide. But it's going to the point where people are not letting stuff slide. People are actually sick and tired of this person. This person's going to be feeling left out. They're going to be feeling like a loner. They're going to be feeling like nobody wants to deal with them, right? And this is going to happen suddenly, unexpectedly here. They're going to realize nobody cares about their feelings. Nobody cares about their needs, their wants. No one feels like they need to be thoughtful towards them, good towards them. This is somebody that just lies so much on so many people and to so many people that they get no respect out in these streets, okay? They're getting no respect. And with that no respect, they're also getting left out in the dust. This is somebody that nobody trusts, nobody wants to be around, nobody wants to work with. And they're not even, I don't even know if this person realizes they're the problem, because I don't know if they're self-aware or not. Is this person realizing that it's their lies is why everybody is tired of them? Is this, I mean, it's just affecting their self-worth, baby. It's affecting their self-worth bad. This person's not self-aware, okay? They don't know, they don't fully understand. What they do know is that these days, back in the day, the lies used to make them feel like they had self-worth. But now the script has been flipped, okay? The script has been flipped. And so they still feel invisible after the lies. They still feel like a loser. So this has really complicated things for this person. This person is feeling extremely fragmented. I'm seeing somebody actually like falling down, stumbling, falling on one knee. Some people are drowning themselves in substances because they can't really face this sense of rejection, this sense of being seen, right? This is somebody that wants to be seen as perfect and amazing, but they're not. They're trash, okay? And so they're really realizing that people are getting tired of it. And they don't like this here. It makes them, let's see here, now that they know people getting tired of it and this is stressing them out, I mean, is this making them want to change? Is they still doing the same old nonsense? Like, what's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, nobody wants to be around them. I keep hearing that here. See, they want to find somebody else to be a fool. This person just wants to lie and lie. And this is why they're going through this karma and nobody's going to believe them, because this person just wants to find somebody to believe they lies. That's really their main goal here. They looking for a fool out in these streets. They're holding on to the past, and when people used to believe they lies and trust in them, they holding on to this, okay? They holding on to this past real bad. And so they going to get their little heart broke when they realize it's not coming. The person that you want to come in is not coming. Because right now, Spirit is giving people around them understanding, baby. Complete and total understanding that this person's a liar. This person's a clown. And so therefore, when it comes to other people participating and getting involved in this, they're not going to be getting involved. I was going to say a thunderbolt, yes, but this is a tower moment for this person to one day be on top of the world. You got all your lies, you got all your followers, and the next day you're nothing and you're nobody. Okay, this reminds me of that one dude, I think it was Ron Perlman. Yeah, he used to manage NSYNC and Backstreet Boys back in the day. And he was at the top, baby. He was getting all this respect, all of this love, until they found out he was a scammer. Okay, he didn't even have no money. He was stealing other people's money. He was running a Ponzi. He was doing all this stuff. And so at that point, what is there? Nothing but pure embarrassment, because you're caught, baby. You're not all that. You're not all that good. You're a scammer. So there's something with this person here where they're going to be caught and they're going to be going through this tower moment because they keep holding on to the glory days when they used to could get over on people. They keep holding on to those championship days where their lies were actually taken into account. And so now, every time they try these lies, they're going to be getting rejected. They're going to be getting turned down. They're going to be getting treated like they're crazy, they're delusional. And so this is going to force this person to have to heal this lying issue here. It's going to have to force them to heal this tower moment. So this is good here that this person is going through this, right? Because this is supposed to lead them to heal, because they're going to be in a world of loneliness, but it's going to take a long time for this person, because as we can see right now, they're not thinking about healing. They're thinking about finding another fool that's going to fall for their lies. But when they realize that this person does not exist, Spirit is not going to let them find this person. They are going to have to switch it up or live a very miserable and lonely existence. Okay, you can check out my ebooks, my courses, my merch on my website, DivinationDuchess.com, linked below. I'm gonna talk to you later, boo. Bye. All right, pile 2, you picked here the desert card. Okay, we're gonna find out here what's the karma for this dirty, rotten liar. First, we're gonna see what's going on with this liar, who this person is here. Okay. Oh, this is an ex-lover, okay? This is somebody here, or somebody where if it's not a lover, excuse me, somebody that's supposed to love you, there's supposed to be love between you and this person. Okay, tell us more here about this liar here. Yeah, see, you were supposed to be very happy with this person, but they instead decided to show their dark side. So this is somebody where it was supposed to be all love, but instead of focusing on the love here, they wanted to focus on releasing their shadow and being a liar here, okay? So this is somebody here where it's like there's a duality I'm getting with this person. There was a lot of love and goodness, but then there's also a lot of lies and deception here that just was taking you out of your element. Yeah, there was a lot of different things here. It's like you had to constantly speculate as to what was going on, what they was doing, and it's like you just got tired of trying to figure out what this person was doing, what they was lying about, what they had going on. Like, this seems like it was getting stressful here, because with the love there, you would want to hope this person is being honest, right? You would want to trust them. But yeah, no, this person, it's like there's duality here. Their shadow is out of control. Tell us more here. What's the karma for this liar here? Pile 2. What's the karma for this liar here? See, this person here, look, this person here is about to deal with somebody extremely more dishonest than them, okay? And this is what this person is gonna make them get into their feelings. This is what they deserve, okay? Unfortunate here. So what's happening here is that this person's gonna end up meditating on someone that they're dealing with or playing with or trying to, they're gonna be in deep thought and reflection on the fact that they're honest compared to this person. This person is a real liar. Okay? And this is going to get them in their feelings and their emotions here. Interesting. So, pile 2 is like this person met their match, but I'm hearing that the liar that they're dealing with is very destructive, right? So, it's like any lies that they told that caused destruction, they're going to be getting lies told that cause 10 times as much destruction for them. Yeah, see, this person is now, look, this person can't really feel confident with whoever this is, because this person pile 2 is a bit of a trip, because they've always felt like they were the one that was always a step ahead. They were the one that was always in control. They were the one that was always running game, right? So with that being said, they always felt a sense of power. Now this is dwindling their confidence, taking their power away, because while they think they run a game, they realizing, wait a minute, am I running game or is they running game on me? You get what I'm saying? This person gets confused. This is stressing them out, because now with their lies and deception in the game that they run, they're not so confident in that. They like, is this working? Is it not working? Am I losing it? Is they lying to me? Is they playing me? And the answer is yes, yes, and yes. They are lying to you. They are playing you, okay? So this person is getting lied to and played by somebody As karma, tell us more here. What's the karma for pile two's dirty, rotten liar here? Again, this is what I'm saying. This person, they're going to be stressed out because this person wants to be a schemer. This is who they are. This is their shadow side. This is what I'm saying. There's something where they get off on playing these games and being deceptive and being the schemer. And so compared to this person, they're actually honorable and noble. And so this is like, what? This is a struggle for them. They don't really understand what's going on. This person is feeling like they're making mistakes here. They're like, am I messing up? Like, is my game rusty? Like, what is going on? They're very pressed. And this person, this is what I'm saying, this is like a nightmare to them, okay? They feel like this is this is a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare, baby. It's a nightmare, okay? And they're thirsting for this to stop. So what's happening here is this person is caught in some sort of cycle where they're getting played, but they're also trying to be in denial, okay? They're trying to, like, respond right, trying to stay one step ahead, but each time they do try, they failing at it. And then they have to be like, am I getting played? Did I just get, like, what's really going on? Tell us more here. Tell us more for pile two. What's the karma? The dirty, rotten liar here. See, this person, this new liar that they have in their life is the main karma, because what's happening is this is stressing them the hell out because they're such a schemer. They're completely aware. It's like being lied to and manipulated, but also being completely aware of it, but also not having evidence. You get what I'm saying? So it's driving them completely crazy because they like, I know this is lying because this is something I would say. Like, I know they trying to, I know, but then they don't got the evidence. You get what I'm saying? And so this is stressing them out because they're aware, right? But they can't see beyond the illusion that the person is setting forth. So this is a journey where this karma is for them to create this stress. This person's supposed to be stressed the hell out because their third eye is telling them, look, this person's lying and full of crap. But then at the same time, how can they prove it? They can't. And it's like, if they say, oh, I know because of this playbook, then they snitching on themselves. So all this person is doing is keep trying to counteract the lies, but they keep failing at it time and time again. Okay, what else we need to know about the karma here for pile two? Dirty, rotten liar. I'm also hearing that things are falling apart in their house. Some of them is losing a job, hunty. Some of them, there's certain things tearing up and falling apart in their house. They're going to have to replace things. Yeah, something that hits them financially to where they're at a financial loss. Yes. Because it's like they felt like they had all this abundance, but then all of a sudden the abundance is gone. I'm hearing for some of them, the person that's lying on them is actually lying to them is getting them, okay? Getting them for resources, maybe just their time, their energy. You get what I'm saying? There's something where they're going to be at a loss materially as well, besides having this liar around. But I feel like the stress from this liar, okay, is really what's creating their blockages. You know what I'm saying? It's creating the blockages here. See, in the future, somehow you're going to receive some sort of message about this person getting a karma. I feel like you're going to know about this somehow. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of you going to know about how this person got their karma somehow. It's going to come out. You're going to see them losing something, but having moved something, breaking down, or you're going to see them getting played out in these streets looking a fool. Just know if they wearing their mask to look like they cool, calm, and collected. They not. They stress the hell out. They anxious. They watching their back, and they really wish they had control. Yet they have no control, and this is hilarious because this is what they get. Okay, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Now we can like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. If you want to book with me, if you want to get some of my ebooks, my courses, my goodies, DivDuchess.com, linked below. I'm gonna talk to you later, boo. Bye. All right, pile 3. You picked here this mind control card. I'm trying to make it more down, but it ain't gonna work. All right, anyways, look, we're gonna find out here the karma for this lion. SOB, we're gonna see what's going on, honey. So we're gonna start out here to see what's going on with this liar, who they are, and then we're gonna see what the karma is. Spirit, give us insight for pile 3. Who's the liar in this pile? What's going on with this person? The liar in pile 3 here. This is someone that you at a crossroads with. This is somebody here where there was some sort of crossroads. And the crossroads is about, or it could be going on now, about if you should be committed to keeping this person in your life or not. Or you already came to this crossroads and decided not. There's something about a crossroads as to whether to keep this person in your life or not because of the lies. Yes, okay. There's something good that comes from this person. But at the same time, this is why it's a crossroads, because you feel like there's some benefits to this liar, but at the same time, it's like, well, is it even really worth it here? So this is somebody you have to think about. But then we got the mind control card, so maybe there's certain things they got, they in your head about that makes you get into this crossroads and wonder here. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what's the karma here for the dirty, rotten liar of pile 3? Pile 3 is dirty, rotten liar. What is the karma here? What is the karma? This person here, this person's karma is that they're actually going to be making horrible decisions for their life here, okay? And they're saying that this person here is going to be trapped in this cycle of letting go of what's good for them, letting go of what's positive for them, letting go of what's healthy for them, because they're going to nitpick and find something wrong with things that are good for them, okay? This could include you and other people, I don't know. But this is somebody that instead of seeing the good and what they're supposed to see, their blessings, they're going to see the worst. And so they're going to let go of it and cut it out and then sit back in their head and wish and think about it. What? Okay? So this is a person, okay, say they got offered a really high-paying job. For some reason, they would decline the job and be like, well, it's because I got to, babysit or something, whatever, okay? So they decline the job, but then later they'll sit back and think about how miserable they are because they broke and they declined the money. This is somebody that's going to be making bad decisions for themselves and then sitting back miserable about the bad decisions that they making for themselves. Okay, tell us more. Self-saboteur here, self-saboteur. Spirit, what's the karma here for the dirty, rotten liar, pile 3? What's the karma here? Ooh, this person is going to be feeling like a fool. They're about to get compared. Ooh, okay. This person here, honey. There's a couple of things going on. First of all, this person is going to be sitting there getting compared to somebody that they hate. And this is going to be triggering them. This actually, I'm hearing mind altering, like this stresses them the hell out because they don't want to be compared to nobody and they're going to be getting compared. Secondly, this person is going to end up very miserable, alone and sad and miserable. We got aloneness and isolation, which is iced out and crying. Okay. This person is going to be very alone and miserable. And they're always going to think it's too early to be happy. So this is somebody that's creating their own misery here. So they own karma here. It's like nobody even got to do nothing. This person is their own worst enemy. They own karma here. They creating loneliness and misery and isolation for themselves. They're giving up on everything that they love and care about to be miserable and alone. What? And have lack? This person ain't thinking straight, baby. They ain't thinking straight at all. Let's talk more about the karma for pile 3, baby. Let's talk Mobu. What did I say? This person's going to be sacrificing what they love, letting go of. And then sitting around whining about it. This don't make no sense, okay? So look, again, this person's karma is their own energy. And to escape this karma, this person actually needs to release some sort of negative energy that they have on them. So they may actually need to get energy clearing or balancing here, but they also just may need to work through their mental and emotional problems that's telling them that they should reject everything that's good for them. This person is scared to take risks. This is a problem, but they'll lie. What? It's like this is their karma. They're scared to take risks. They're going to just keep leaning back and watching the world pass them by, watching everybody else be happy and fulfilled. They don't know how to follow their instincts here. And this is the issue because this is why they keep finding themselves in bad positions. This person hates themselves. I hate to say it. They going to be hating themselves after they give up everything that they love or they give up everything that they actually want. This is literally somebody that'll say no exactly to what they want, make an excuse why they can't have it, and then go and do something they don't want to do and then sit and whine about it. This is a complete victim here, and this is their own karma here. So this person is going to have to face themselves and forgive themselves and learn how to be real and stop lying and frauding here. Let's talk more about their lies. What's going on with this person here? Because this is a lot about, how they own worst enemy, but I mean, what kind of lies have they been telling? I know for each person is different, but what kind of lies have they been telling to get them into this own worst enemy energy? This person suppresses a lot. They hide a lot. Yeah. They hide a lot. So this person's energy within itself is a bit of a lie because there's a lot of things that you won't know about this person. And this is because they suppress things. And this is why I made the Rage and Meditate course. You need to be checking it out on my website, baby, because it's about getting out of suppressed emotions. Because when we hold all these repressed and suppressed emotions, you're a liar. You're not speaking up on your truth. You know what I'm saying? You're not telling people how you feel. This person hides a lot from people. They're not real with themselves or others. This person with themselves lives a lie. But they are supposed to go through some sort of transformation here after they realize that their life is crap and they don't have none of the goals and aspirations they wanted. And then when they have to look in the mirror and they see the only person to blame is themselves because they're the one who made the decisions. They're the one who decided to do what they did. So that's even worse karma to have to face yourself. Exactly. I think this came out of every pile. The person's going to be stressed the hell out, baby. Okay? Stress the hell out. Exhausted, okay? From their own tomfoolery. This person is going to exhaust themselves. Stress themselves the hell out, okay? They're going to take the harder route for everything. They're going to take the lower vibrational route, the wrong route. And this is happening because this person needs to learn how to trust in source guidance. Amen, okay? Until they learn how to trust in source guidance and stop trusting these crazy thoughts in their head, stop lying to others, lying on people, whatever they're doing, they're going to be caught in this cycle. Stressed, miserable, exhausted, and they did it to themselves, all right? We can like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. If you want to book with me, you can. You can also shop on my website for the goodies, the courses, the ebooks, the merch, DivinationDuchess.com, linked below. I'm going to talk to you later, boo. Bye.